Welcome to Frankenstein. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Our opening night of Frankenstein. These kids are amazing. I have chills just now just that I said that. I want to thank all my tech crew. I want to thank my friend Tom, my husband Isaac, my friend Dina over here making this film. And I want to thank Zoe. She has been my right-hand woman, Sam. I want to thank you, Billy. I want to thank you back there. And then I want to thank all my actors. I know they can hear me. You guys mean so much to me. So enjoy the story of Frankenstein. It's really just, it takes on so many elements of taking, not judging someone by its cover and letting life really take over. So enjoy the show. These actors are very talented. Thank you.
Where is Tom?
Pardon?
Where is Tom? Nein, Elizabeth, nein!
Easy, friend. Easy.
Es ist zu schwarz. Es ist keine Nachfrage. Nein!
It's all right, you're dreaming. Be still.
Was? Was denken Sie da?
Everything's all right.
Where am I?
The gentleman speaks English. Excellent.
Yes, and some French and Italian, but I'm not very good at them. Where am I?
Why, sir, you are in hell itself. Dante's hell, not Milton's. A hell that freezes not burns, which is the same word in the pole. I would show you a map, but none exists yet. You've slept 3 full days. You should eat soon.
How did I end up here?
You were spotted on a floe, near death. After we retrieved you, we were found in a thick patch, then mercilessly felted in place. While you slept and warmed, you...
Was I alone?
Yes, dear God. Have you a companion? Have you lost?
No, not a companion, a fellow fugitive of sorts.
Sir, have you troubles with the crown?
No. I have troubles with God. But see, the mighty victor hath recalled his ministers of vengeance and pursuit.
Perhaps the room should wait. You're not yet well.
I am well. I am not without my wits. I am taken by God's messenger, and I am no...
I shouldn't question you. I'm not on the right side of God myself, and for all I know, you're the messenger who comes to tell me so. This is the hired ship, the Archangel. I'm its captain, Ruby Walton of London. I take it you're German?
No, Genovese.
I welcome you aboard our enterprise, my new friend from Geneva. We may be doomed, but we're all doomed in the chase of greatness, if I may say.
Yes.
You should eat soon.
Yes.
This voyage on which an unwitting passenger hopes to achieve its distinction to the Northern Pole. You know what's waiting for us there.
I do not.
Neither do I, but we shall be the first to possess it. We're dreadfully short of the new worlds, you see. It is a seductive proposition to claim to be the first to sit at the top of our great globe. Regain your health and you shall join us. Perhaps there'll be trade passage to Asia, northern trade passage to Asia. Perhaps treasures unimagined, perhaps there'll be dragons.
Beg pardon, sir. Ah, there, our guest, awake. Welcome to the land of the living, sir.
What would you?
The men have taken a seat now, Captain. It's around 2 now. We have been shipping by 6. But it's too cold, Captain, without even light to guide our hands.
Very well. Get your rest.
The men are worn out, Captain. They've no more work in them.
Understood. As you were.
There's talk, see, if we get on this ice knob, if we break free, there's talk that we should...
The topic of our destination has been resolved numerously. Did you have a question regarding the subject of your next course?
No, Captain.
As you were.
Yes, Captain. Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you.
This has been a difficult voyage. We began with 35. We are now 20.
They'll mute me.
No, they can't. We're too close. They cannot be blind to how very close we are.
It was in his eyes, his hands. Not that one alone, not that small mouse, but the others.
They're all mice under the weight of hardship, heroes on smooth waters, or in the face of something anything greater than their foreknowledge. Cowards!
He is here! He has found me! Good Captain, I must go. I brought enough trouble to your ship and to you!
It was nothing, friend. Floes being against the land.
No! It was not the floes! It was not the ice! It was not the ship! It was him! My pursuer!
Who, sir? Who pursues you?
My good Captain, it is I who pursue. It is he who pursues. He shall find me, and I shall find him.
You're fevered, sir.
No! No! This shall be my final gift, good Captain. I bequeath to you a tale that begins in death and ends in birth. It is a tale that will shudder you.
Who are you, sir?
I am the man that was Victor Frankenstein.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
I'm here. I'm just taking a moment.
Seems like too nice a day to be stuck up inside. Friends all about, a handsome gentleman wanting to talk to you, and you hiding. If I were being courted, I'd play easier to get.
Couldn't agree more, Justine. Elizabeth, the home information occasion you push yourself. If you think you're anywhere with him, and the console with a good cake on it, just come back.
I will. I'm just catching my breath.
Ah, dear. Such time must be for you. How you miss Victor.
I know. I'm just wish he could stay.
So do I, dearest. So do I. But the world is changing around our Geneva, and Victor must be educated. We've nothing to satisfy his great curiosities. No surgeon here to match his art and skill and instruct him betterment. So you must leave.
I'm being selfish.
No shame in it, and we don't want to enjoy you when nobody returns.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. Do you know why?
I couldn't guess.
Because he's Caroline's. He's his mother's son, and she possessed the brilliance and now seeing him. But it's not the spirit of her age toward that type of woman, and so was I. He went to university, and Caroline, God rest her, who waited. But the long years spent in London passed more happily, and there was something waiting for you back here in Geneva. The years will pass happily for you too. Knowing something waiting for you, knowing something waiting for you back in here, knowing there would be something waiting for you back here in Geneva.
Uncle.
You think I'm teasing, but I think quite serious. Two wonderful people like you and Victor, best to keep them fire in the kettle.
Nothing's been said between us, and I suspect that nothing will. We are cousins only.
Adopted cousins, Elizabeth, and at least something more between you two, and you believe it too.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just looking for Sophie. She's vanished again, I'm afraid.
Justine, if you continue to indulge this imagined fatality, she's a girl. Girls play. Let her play.
Yes, sir.
I was never a child. My parents suspected a small man my friend from birth. As such, I go from a childhood which each year. Victor, just my wise and over insistence, never let a child over himself either. The over-serious bastard.
Uncle!
It's God's truth and you know it. Sophie's 9 years old and just blood will enjoy the virtue of acting like it.
I have you now, Sophie.
You're the siblings now, battling with the dead.
Alas, I am slain.
Now we can play the hiding game. Maybe, Victor?
Ah, dear sister, I am so quite dead, I'm afraid.
Sophie, I will play with you, but you must do the hiding and I will do the finding.
Count to 20.
I shall count to 2. 1, 2.
Not fair!
And I should go. There's much to do with your father and uncle about.
Oh, don't go.
This isn't necessary. What is it?
Just look at it.
The Journal of Victor Frankenstein, the beginning of something extraordinary. From your loving cousin, Elizabeth. Cousin.
Yes, cousin, and more.
And friend. And more than a friend, I hope.
Of course, friend. And this is terrible. The years until now, you're sometime cousin, sometime more than a friend, yet always something more than either, something so very expected of us. This weight is unbearable, and I fear if we do not speak to it, if we don't
say something, even if the answer is no, or these feelings I've been feeling and I've taken for granted, if only I...
Be my wife.
What?
Let me reveal the promise that has lied in my heart, but not in my speech until now.
But Victor, your studies, you've years ahead of you, and I couldn't possibly go with you.
I shall complete my studies as swiftly as God permits, and when I return, you shall have married an educated gentleman, a doctor, Elizabeth. If you will have me, you haven't yet said yes.
Yes, I will marry you.
This isn't a ring, but until I can find a bauble worthy of your hand, I hope that you will remind it as a reminder of our unwritten future together.
Victor, it is exquisite.
Just a locket. Open it.
Oh, it is me. It is the image of a mirror. However did you manage this?
It wasn't difficult to find an artist as astounded by your beauty as I am. Our own good friend Henry.
Henry Clerval. But he's a terrible artist. However did he manage something as lovely as that?
As I said, he was inspired. I wanted to capture you in the full bloom of your youth, so that the moment you agreed to be my wife would be preserved forever.
I'm overwhelmed.
I fear that loving you will be very difficult, Elizabeth. My terms shall be long, and my opportunities to return will be few.
Then I shall live by letters.
I can hardly ask such hardship of you.
You've already asked it, and I've approved it. There's nothing more to ask.
I fear I'll prove impossible, Elizabeth.
My love, you've proven that already.
I don't know. What will the family think?
I think they will be very happy about it.
Your uncle?
I think he will be good with it too.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think I must go to the party and tell them the unexpected news.
Good, good. My mother. I don't know, she's not here. She's gone! She can't see me and my happiness. What is this? What has my life come to? I'm supposed to be happy. I'm about to embark to university, and yet, all I can think of is what I've lost. All I can think of are my failures and my shortcomings. All I can think of is the loss of my mother, who I love so dearly. The loss of my mother, and it's for Sophie, who will not have one. And my uncle.
Son, there can be no greater joy. There can be no greater joy. Son, there can be no greater joy. I wish your mother and my dear Caroline could live for this.
Yes, I wish so too, Father. I knew it's what she always wanted. What an infernal jest she can't be here to see it.
Yes, what a bewildering exchange. Her love is so precious to us all in exchange for dear Sophie's. Yet we would despair without her. Yes, what a infernal jest. But whatever heaven to keep her, she knows, she sees. She's with us even now.
No, but she's not, Father. She's not with us.
Down this melancholy. And which one you dance with your intent? Out!
Yes, Father.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Not a bit, Henry. Your oldest friend's taking over from a rose. Not a moment after joining his hand to Elizabeth. Can't be such a thing.
Engaged at last. Why, he didn't make her propose to him, did she?
What do you want? I may have had to.
Victor, embarking to university, in Ingolstadt no less, and marrying the most beautiful woman in Geneva. Who could have asked for a grander day? Do smile so I know you haven't turned lunatic.
I'm good, Henry. A moment of sentiment got the better of me.
Good boy, sentiment should lift the heart, not sink it. Now out with you into the sun.
Yes, Father. I'd like to have a word with Henry before I join you.
Very well.
If you'll pardon me.
I'll be the companion case. Boy, you listen carefully.
See you. Victor, be joyous such a day.
I am, Henry. I've not slept well at all.
Well, with all this on your mind, who could blame you? Or is there more to it?
A dream haunts me every night.
Tell me.
In this dream, I am 12 years old again, climbing Mont Blanc. I climb every step. I reach for the next one higher, ever higher. But again, I fall as I do all those years ago. I fall down, 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 and I awaken as wet.
Poor Victor. At least Icarus had his waxen wings.
Be serious!
Victor, dreams only, okay? You're not that child anymore. You're much stronger and wiser, and you know which mountains can be climbed and those that cannot.
Perhaps. Tell me, Henry, what would you hope to find at university?
Well, I don't know. I have a fondness for the classics, and I wish to study all of our collective past. And I hope to teach, and, I don't know, impress women. Why not you?
You silly. See, you wish to study our past, but I wish to study our future.
Victor, I don't mean to disillusion you, but the future has not happened yet.
That's true, Henry. But we are its authors, and I wish that we could rewrite some things. My mother, taken cruelly by death even as she gave the world life. And you've known loss as well. With your fathers, sisters gone. All this death and suffering, it's unnecessary.
Yes, but Victor, that's humanity. Our beauty is an ephemeral one, and we're divine only because we die.
And which one of your heathen philosophers wrote that?
None. I am, on occasion, prone to an original concept.
Forgive me, of course.
And I aspire for you to tell me all this, but all this talk about death and suffering and my studies, what is it that you're trying to...
No, nothing, Henry. Just the morbid ramblings of a young man before his first days at university. That is all, I promise.
I've known you for years, Victor, and I've never seen you once ramble. I can tell you're thinking something.
Just ideas, possibilities I've thought of. I shall tell you all about it on the many miles to Ingolstadt.
I aspire to it, something to lull me to sleep on restless nights.
Come, let us rejoin the living.
Let's.
Most excellent pupils. You have spent now 1 full year at Ingolstadt, having learned, I imagine, many wondrous things. If nothing else, I hope I have impressed upon you the merits of our many intrepid modern physicians. The ancient teachers of science promised impossibilities and performed nothing, but modern philosophers, whose hands seem only made to dabble in dirt or their eyes to pore over the microscope or crucible, have indeed performed miracles. They have discovered how the blood circulates and the nature of the very air we breathe. They have acquired new and almost unlimited powers. They have dotted the firmament with new worlds and moons, and even mocked the invisible world with its own shadows. Learn from me then, how wonderful, yes, but dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge. Understand the awesome responsibility which heaven has placed. Forgive my oration, pupils. I wax poetic on the annual of my students. Tomorrow, I return to a topic worthy of your attentions. Amputation. Good day.
Excellently expressed, Dr. Waldman.
Ah, thank you, young man, Mr.
My name is Frankenstein, sir.
Ah, yes, Victor Frankenstein. You've stood mute since you've arrived here. That was a year ago. Have you nothing interesting to say after such a time?
Well, yes, sir, I hadn't the mind to speak until today. You mentioned Agrippa, and years ago you wrote extensively about his
Do
research.
you mean to tell me that the last appreciator of the mad alchemist, Cornelius Agrippa, has found his way to Ingolstadt and under my tutelage? Can this be true?
Yes, sir, it can.
I see. What would you have with me? Agrippa's fool's pursuit to be shouted down by any professor, any scientist for the mere mention of his name in such hallowed halls as these.
Well, yes, sir, but there is truth in them, and you know this. I've devoted myself to your studies. I've taken interpretations and notations and changed here and there, and well, I have a few ideas I'd like to share with you.
Young man, I appreciate your enterprise, not to mention your great gall, but my time is extremely restricted and I should prepare for tomorrow's retreat. If you'll excuse me.
Sir, I've conducted experiments.
Experiments?
Yes.
What manner of experiments?
Reanimation.
Hush, man! There is chatter that you have you shouted down, and that will jail you.
But it is possible, you know this!
Yes, I know this, and I knew all too well the consequences that subsequent such forbidden exploration. Shame, sir.
If you had found success, you would have been celebrated.
Yes, and I did not, and I was not, and I shall not be celebrated again. Now, the best I may do, my ambitious young friend, is maintain my current level of comfort and conscience. This I will do until the grave opens for me, and I am, as all things are on their time, consumed by death. This is the natural order, and I advise you submit to it. Good day.
But doctor!
Young man, I have suffered healing here quite unimaginable to you. An academic crucifixion, as it were, for exactly the kind of work you suggest. If you know it is wise, you will redirect your attentions to saving lives rather than wasting yours. Am I clear?
Sir, I shall be saved.
Yes, but God will damn you as the price. Now, if your ratings are quite finished, I should like to continue my day's reflections in peace.
Who will be damned, Doctor? The great philosopher who turned his back on the great gift he was given? Or the surgeon who sought to rid the world of death and despair? I should happily wager my salvation against yours, sir. That is, if you even believed in a God, though I find it difficult to believe.
How dare you, sir? I am a Christian.
Good then. Help me follow Christ's example. Those who accepted Prometheus' fire lived warm, and those who refused lived cold.
Yes, Victor, and some burn. I will help you. When you have assembled a body, a working, breathing body, send word to me, and I will leave you with the last enduring item that I believe will complete your efforts.
Thank you. You will not regret this.
Young man, I have not spent an unregretful hour in 20 years. I hope your conscience is of stronger metal than mine, and you may know failure more modestly.
What you doing?
Writing a letter to Victor. It's been too long since we've heard from him. I'm telling him that we love him and support him, but we're very cross to be neglected so. Come over and draw an unhappy face. That should punish him significantly.
Sometimes I don't even remember him.
Sophie, you silly. He's been gone a year, not 100.
I know, but the days are long and there's nothing to do.
Nonsense. You have your lessons, and Justine
Justine cheats!
She does no such thing. Besides, you have me and your father. What else could you want?
Nothing. You're right. I have all I need.
But it is true, though. Wanting and needing are not the same thing.
No. Why aren't you at university?
A perfectly good question indeed. Why? Now, tell him about yourself.
Like what?
Tell him about the rare coin you found in the garden, or that you can tell when a storm is coming and you've grown 3 inches, and tell him he won't recognize you because you're terribly beautiful. Tell him to write soon.
There you are, little one. Time for bed. Not so soon.
Go on and prove what a lady you've become by doing as told.
Tell me a story before sleep.
Go on and I'll be in there in a moment.
A scary one?
Cousin, I will tell you such a story that will curdle your blood, quicken the beatings of your young heartbeat, and make you terrified to go to sleep, dread to look around.
Splendid. How long since you've heard from him?
6 months.
Such long months they've been.
He has promised me, and I live in that hope and promise, but it is difficult.
He will return to you.
I know it, but everyone changes.
Change is sometimes good.
Yes, sometimes.
Electricity!
What?
Electricity. It is, in its most perceivable form, evident in lightning. I believe your Jupiter hurled it from the heavens.
I'm familiar with lightning, Victor.
Not revealed in your books and antiquities, however, is the lightning that flows within us. Biological electricity. Do you follow?
Fairly.
See. The bodies are like a kind of machine.
A machine. Like, would you say a clock?
Very well. Like a clock. And if we are clocks, then it would be God that winds us, would it not?
I would agree with that.
And, when wound, we are endued with an energy that sustains us for a time, carried out until we wound down, in which we die. Understood?
Yes.
But we are not clocks. God's most majestical creation in timepiece, Humans have the ability of imagination, and such, through that, and philosophy, and dedication to study, we may reach back and rewind ourselves indefinitely.
Well, what does this have to do with lightning?
You see, the energy that a clock has is in the twisting and turning of gears, and that energy is carried out by telling time. However, clocks cannot rewind themselves, as they lack the knowledge of how to. But also, there is no energy left, as all of it is spent in the telling of time. So none remains.
Victor? If we rewind ourselves, what then?
If we rewind ourselves, then we could live forever. We could seize decay, and we could grow ever stronger, ever wiser. And the key to this, my good friend, is through electricity.
But Victor, do you understand that men who have been struck by lightning have been killed? You've yet to tell me what is underneath the shroud.
Observe.
Victor!
Calm yourself, Henry.
What is it? Is it alive? Is it a man? Surely not.
It is a number of men.
But how?
Well, the lower half is from a mill worker who was crushed by a falling horse. The trunk and right arm are from a thief and murderer, hanged last week, and the left arm is his accomplice. And the head is from a good friend who was impaled by a falling drawgate.
Victor, but it's warm, it's lifelike. How do you explain that?
My friends, electricity.
Marvelous.
Yes. There's a metal rod atop the roof, and I can, for a time, regulate its dispersions and control them.
Victor, we must show this to someone, anyone. Doctors, your professors.
And we would be jailed, the both of us. Only upon success may we unveil this accomplishment.
But in itself is an accomplishment. Look, it moves, it's warm, it's lifelike.
And it dies. Feel. Already cold. It lives only as long as I feed it, as long as the storm feeds it, and as long as I feed it the storm.
But Victor, how can this energy be sustained? How can it be stored, and how can this thing be reactivated?
There's some untried process, and Dr. Langen knows what it is. I was to send for him as I near completion.
Well, what could it be?
I do not know exactly, but it has something to do with the brain. Alas, it is the brain that controls all the myriad functions of the body, and it is the vestige of the mind. And alas, it is the brain, the vast library of the human experience, that dies first.
I see. There.
I must get in contact with him. I researched, I sent letters to him long ago, and yet he's not here.
Who could that be in this tempest?
Dr. Waldman, no doubt. I was to send for him. Answer! Good creature. If I can build a man, make a whole of many parts, then surely I can save the parts themselves. You are the future, my friend, and you shall save us all. Henry?
Victor!
Henry, what's wrong? Is something the matter?
Oh, Victor. Let me catch my breath. Your dear Dr. Waldman.
Yes? Yes, Henry, what of him?
Dr. Waldman. He's hanged. He's hung himself this very hour.
No.
No! He has sent this letter and a document to be delivered to you.
What? To me?
Yes, that's what the messenger said. Here. Open it. What does it say?
Why, Henry, it is a providence.
A what?
It is a providence. Everything I need is right here. Look, I must bring it back before it dies.
Bring what back?
The brain.
I took comfort in Ezekiel. The hand of our Lord was upon me, and he set me down in the middle of the valley, and it was full of bones, and they were very dry, and he led me around among them. And he said, O Son of Man, can these bones live? And I said, O Lord God, you know. And he said to me, prophesy over these bones, and say to them, O dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus the Lord God said to these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter you, and you shall live. You were correct. Christ rose from the dead to show mankind that it could be done. And so too shall I hope that some small, nobler part of me will be resurrected by your hand. This is not the end.
Now, continue to apply pressure until these last few stitches are tightened.
Yes.
I thank you, Doctor, for your last greatest gift. Is the heart beating?
Yes, healthily.
Excellent. We have the time to waste. The brain dies quickly and we must revive it. My thanks to Franklin and his ingenious kite.
Shall I connect these wires?
Yes, connect them to their corresponding electric wands back there. Henry, are you all right?
What a painful fright. Is this your electricity, Victor?
No, it is not mine, friend. We are merely borrowing it.
Stealing it, perhaps. What now?
Now, we must reactivate the brain. That which controls thought, speech, and the soul.
The soul?
Yes, I should think Dr. Waldman so. Preserved, I would hope, with his great intellect, and given the strength of these stronger, hardier men.
But does the soul not fly upon to heaven upon a man's death?
If it does, I hope that we shall snatch it back.
I hope it's not from the other place.
It's almost time. On my command, you must go to those 3 levers and pull them when I say so. Do not hesitate.
I shan't.
Wait. 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 Now! Half a second.
It feels like it may shake apart any second, and us with it.
They don't hold long enough. Wait for my command to occur. Now!
Henry, are you all right?
Oh, it's hideous! Can you speak? Is there any part of you that was the good Dr. Waldman whose brain you possess? Doctor, are you in there? Can you speak? Is there any part of you that understands me? Can you speak? Can you read this? The name of your woeful creator, Frankenstein. Remember? Frankenstein, remember? Frankenstein! You cannot even read this. Can you? Mockery of my ambitions. All of my work laid to waste. Do not touch me, abomination. No! Do not touch me, devil! Poor soulless creature. But worry not. It is your creator who is there, not you, but I. I shall amend all. This will hurt for merely a moment. Then I will fix everything. Very well. Let nature consume what I was unable to fully create nor destroy. Henry, my good friend, are you all right?
Victor. What happened?
Stay still, friend. You've sustained many injuries. But, lucky for you, I am a better physician than friend.
Let's hope so. Well, what of your experiment? Did it work?
No. That was created died in the cold, and I destroyed the remains.
Oh, Victor, I'm so sorry. All those months, years of aspiration.
No, friend. It is I who am sorry for your injuries, for wasting your time and mind in the pursuit of a madman's dream. We must forget about it altogether.
But if it worked, even for a moment, perhaps next time it can be stronger, it can live better.
Perhaps I shall try this again. But for now, we must move on. Someday we will grow old, friend, and look back at ourselves and laugh at our follies.
Oh my, Victor, your laboratory all laid waste.
No, friend. The slate has been wiped clean. Come, let us attend to the assembly of the living, not the reassembly of the dead.
Your story is fantastical.
I am
Impossible!
No. I am no liar, Captain.
Of course not, friend. I did not mean to.
Darkness. What do you think is impossible, Captain? To put the life into something that was already living, or to find a path through a continent of ice?
If what you speak of were true, what you speak of is witchcraft!
Not witchcraft. Science.
Heresy, Doctor, regardless arrogance!
No. No, it is not.
Whatever your trials were, you have suffered much.
Suffer.
There's no use chasing evil. It'll only come back stronger. The only thing you can do with evil is destroy it.
You're done. We'll take care of you.
You tell me.
Leave! I still like the evil dog. We're getting rid of the menace!
You are a menace, Carl. God forbid you. Invoke in the name of the Son, even if you abuse another. Withdraw. Collect your friend and trouble this man no more.
He's no kind of man. He's a born, a beast.
All fall short of God's glory, some more fortunate than others. Now leave while you may without further hurt.
They're both sick.
Please, do not fear me. I mean you no harm. I shall help you. You shall receive it. Whatever your misfortunes are, I am blind to them. I am blind to all things. What is your name, friend? Fear of circumstances muted you. I am sorry for you. All that live are in deserve of tenderness. In this strange country, though, ignorance reigns in place of courtesy. And where there's ignorance, there's fear. Friend, I cannot see, but if you'll permit me to touch your face, I might be able to see you in my way. May I? Do forgive me if this is not to your will. Poor soul, your troubles run deep. Come with me. I live in my son's home nearby. He's away these many months, and there's room for yet another outcast like myself. There's little food, but the better part of half is yours. Come, friend.
For Erin?
He speaks! Yes, I am your friend. If you would have one, come with me. Our sorrows may be waiting, and shall divide by two upon our four shoulders. Follow, yes?
Friend.
Elizabeth, it is late, cold, we're tired.
Something is wrong, there must be. Victor is sick or ill or dead.
Hush, dearest.
Or he's found another. Uncle, I could live with that. I'm not so selfish in my love for him that I would deny him the same love for another if his thoughts of me have faded.
You must not indulge his notions.
do I have? I am a woman. I haven't studied or enterprise in which, like he, may bury his thoughts and push aside his feelings. I haven't laid eyes upon him in 2 years, and I haven't spoken a word to him in 1. I don't have an alternative but to let him go.
You do have a choice. Patience. It will be rewarded with his return.
Victor gave this to me so that the moment he gave me his promise could be preserved forever. I fear I'm not that same hopeful girl I once was, and I fear I shan't be again.
I warn you, niece, that some things once lost cannot be found again. Victor is not like other men. There is a greatness to him. It is easy to love a good man, but very difficult to love a great one. Their appetites, their temperaments, they cannot be easily understood by us. But when their intention is upon us, we shine in the sun, and when it is elsewhere, we are in darkness. But those moments in the sun are sublime, and if you can wait a little longer, I have faith that will shine in you again. Patience, dear.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth!
Here, Justine, in the courtyard!
Oh, please pardon my interruption. It is welcome. Good Uncle Alphonse was just chipping away at my austere frozen heart. Rejoice then. I have news for you that may melt your heart and this hillside both from Victor! Oh my! What is it, Justine? I mean, what is it?
He will return. In 3 months, he says. Henry has been injured but is recovering, and as soon as he is well and their affairs have been concluded at Ingolstadt, they will be back.
Oh my, Justine!
How perfectly wonderful.
What shall he look like? 2 years older and no sight sense? Has he mentioned me? I mean, does he make any particular note of...
Why, perhaps he does. And to my someday wife, Elizabeth,
Wife is not forgotten!
Of course he hasn't.
I eagerly await a springtime welcome. Blue skies, flowers, and your sweet smile.
How wonderful. Let us in, Justine. We have so much to prepare for.
Yes, a beautiful wedding.
Not merely, a beautiful marriage. To be God, we are blessed with both. Uncle, I'm ashamed.
Good niece, your patience is rewarded.
Thank you.
A most satisfying repast of berries and vegetables. Thank you, friend. I believe the direst hardships of winter are finally behind us.
I have a new word.
What is this new word? Spell it out.
P-A...
Spell it into my hand, just as I taught you. I want to make sure you can write the word as well as speak it.
P-A-N...
Pan, that's Greek, meaning all.
D-E-Monium.
Pandemonium! Ah, you're reading Paradise Lost. Very difficult.
Very beautiful.
Pandemonium, the place of all demons. When God cast out Lucifer, Satan, this was the place where the fallen angel and his light companions lived.
Companions are just like him. Then he lived better than I. I too was cast out, rejected by my Creator, my Father.
Be careful what you read. Satan is a vengeful spirit. You would do better to identify with a different character. Perhaps another
No.
book.
I will read this one.
Again? What is it about Milton that appeals to you so?
There is both good and evil. Adam is good. Satan is evil. It is easy for me to understand. Life is not easy to understand.
Agreed. Life ensnares us to such unfortunate condition. But how miserable the alternative?
You are blind, yet you are cheerful.
To be blind is not to be miserable. Not to be able to bear blindness, now that is miserable. See? Some more Milton for you.
Would you like me to read to you?
Thank you. No. I have drunk my fill of heaven and hell this week. But you certainly deserve praise for the quality of your reading and your speech. I have taught for many years, and I have never known a people so eager and so quick to learn.
Some of what I read is new. Some of it, it's as if I knew before, a long time ago. Lacey,
Yes, friend?
what is Frankenstein?
Frankenstein. Why, a name, I believe. I learned of it in Geneva. There are Frankensteins in Geneva.
What is Geneva?
A small republic to the south, not terribly far from here. One misses sight terribly when thinking upon it. Beautiful place. Why do you ask?
I've carried it since my birth. On the front it reads, The Journal of Victor Frankenstein.
His name then, Victor Frankenstein. Disappointing that he did not find heart to provide you with a name. Perhaps reconciliation awaits in Geneva.
I do not believe so.
A man of your great heart and virtue must have somebody to miss him. Never doubt it. What is in the book?
It is, I believe, a book of fantasy, or, if it is to be believed, a blasphemy.
Delacey!
What on earth?
Delacey, you at home?
Some mischief, I fear. Best to hide away with yourself as usual. Inside with you.
I should go now.
Nonsense. Just stow away for a few moments and this trouble shall pass.
All right.
Delacey! Are you blind? Are you deaf as well as blind?
No, Carl, my hearing is fine. I respond only to kind and respectful tones. If you'd like to amend your greeting, I shall reply accordingly.
Blind, deaf, and foolish to boot.
There's Horst. All my neighbors at once. What would you ruffians have with me? Why are you here?
That creature he was seen with in the wintertime. We're looking for him.
I've been seen with no beast, sir. Not until this moment, that is.
Don't you get smart with me, old
I
hag.
know you have him. Where is he?
I told you he is away. Now, what business have you with him?
We're here to get rid of him. Send him off.
Whatever for. He's the gentlest of spirits. What is his crime?
Strange things been happening ever since he showed up.
Nonsense.
It's true. It's the fullest spring when my crops don't grow.
I've been warning you for years that your farm is poorly tended. I'm not surprised.
And that's not all. Hans Stewart's been struck down. He can barely leave his house to go to work.
Hans Stewart is a drunkard. He spends as much time at the mill than he does at the tavern. He has the strength to work.
Bad omens. Like that eclipse, whole world went dark right after he showed up. Only happens when bad things are his devout.
Fools. My new friend has no more the power to move the sun of the earth than you or I. And if he did, he'd be designing constellations, healing the sick, not pestering the superstitious trash of the bear.
Never mind all that. Where is he?
I told you he is away. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I should like to resume my meal in peace.
Well, if you're all alone, then surely you won't mind us taking a look around. Horace, check inside the house. Check out the back. I'll see what's inside the house.
Carl, I'm telling you, you will regret this. Now, quit my property and annoy me no further.
If you had nothing to hide, you wouldn't be trying to hide it. I'll stay out of my way.
Carl, I warned you. If force is all you can understand, force is what you shall receive.
Christ, you did this to yourself. I'll pay the consequences. Now stay there and out of our way, and we won't have to hurt you again. Christ almighty!
No! Oh, something's wrong with it. Let's get out of here.
Go away!
No, you go away, my little stay away!
Get out of here! Idiot! I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking it. She grabbed it onto me.
Wake up, please! Wake up, please!
She's dead! Brute, she's not coming back! Yes, now are you gonna leave her? Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Get your way.
Farewell, happy fields, where joy forever dwells.
Hell horrors!
Hell, infernal worlds! And in thy profoundest hell, receive thy new professor, Pandemonium. Victor Frankenstein, father, creator, you have made me a devil! Hideous, unlovable, alone. If I cannot inspire love, then I will cause fear.
Frankenstein!
Is the object beautiful?
Yes.
Is it silver? Hearts, yes. Is it Elizabeth's necklace?
No fair, how'd you guess?
I did not need guess. I saw you go ask her for it when we began.
You cheated. You peeked.
Yes, I did. I confess. Now, please, I must rest. I've rooms to prepare. We can play tomorrow. The day will hopefully be nicer. Would you rather not scamble about in the sun?
I'm bored and I can't sit still. I can't wait to see Victor and Henry again.
Fine, then if it will wear you down, I will let you have it, and when I have regained my strength, I will come and find you.
Yes, wonderful. But you better give me a proper head start. Count to at least 100.
Sweet child, I shall count to no less than 1,000. Go!
There's a saying about absence promoting fondness in the heart. But for the life of me, I cannot remember it. Regardless, it is true. When I was in university, I spent over 2 years without seeing Caroline. Such a reunion now returned.
I am nervous.
Oh.
Is it natural to dread what one so anxiously awaits?
Oh yes, this is terrible. Romance is filled with such uncertainty. In fact, it is what holds marriages together. Constant doubt, fear, anticipation, and yes, dread. But I'm not proving a union. I didn't see you both the tremendous capacity for both apprehension. You're both too interesting to settle together peacefully.
Uncle!
You think I'm joking, but I'm being quite serious. Two wonderful young people like you and Victor ought to give some finer on the kettle.
I wonder what he will think.
The prodigal son returns, and on the parable, how can reach his most bankrupt condition?
My only deficit is of affection, Father, but I return to claim great dividends. I made a great promissory 2 years ago, and I hope that it still holds value.
It does, my love, it does.
I'm here. Good to see you, Erin. I see you recovered to carry Victor's packings.
I perpetually follow Victor with the grape broom. I'm used to it at this point.
But where is Justine?
Victor! Henry! Welcome home! I hope you will find your quarters as comfortable as when you left.
Justine, so formal from so fond a friend. But where is Sophie? How did you know? 9?
If time had stopped since you'd left, she is 11.
Time. The subtle thief of youth.
You must be exhausted. Let's get you settled in and then to a nice dinner. Justine prepared quail.
I remembered all your favorites.
You boys disappeared. 2 years worth of stories.
At least.
Now, all of you, let's get inside. We owe these philosophers and scientists a great rest and attentive ears.
I know that my ignorance and my silence must have weighed heavily upon you, but I am here now, and I shall never leave again. My hopes, my ambitions, my dreams, we shall embark upon them all together.
Yes.
You're crying.
It is only happy tears. I've waited so long for this moment. I am embarrassed.
Justine? Justine, what a terrible seeker you are! I haven't even been hiding. You're not hiding from me, are you? Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Sophie, do come out if you're hiding. It's time to come in. Sophie? Sophie, Victor and Henry are back. They so wish to see you. Justine? Justine, I'm here. Justine! Sophie? Sophie Frankenstein, this isn't funny. Your brother and Henry are back, and they really want to see you. Come home to supper. Elizabeth will be very cross with you.
You must be quiet. I have a question. Who are you?
I'm Sophie Frankenstein.
And who is Victor Frankenstein?
My brother? Who are you?
I am the creation. I am the son of Victor Frankenstein.
Victor has no sons. He and Elizabeth aren't even married yet.
Who is Elizabeth?
Our adopted cousin.
Elizabeth, very beautiful.
I should go now, or I'll get in trouble. I haven't seen Victor and Henry in over a year, and Father will be frightened if I'm not home
Victor
soon.
is your brother. He cares for you. He loves you.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes, all brothers loved. Cain wept even as he slew Abel. Jesus wept even as he gazed up into the sky with no father there to comfort him. All fathers should love.
I should go. Please let me go.
Oh, Sophie, I'm sorry for you. And I'm sorry for myself for what I must do. I'm sorry. But Victor, you will be sorry too. You will be sorry too.
Where could they be? It's so late. They could have gone so
Sophia has wandered off is all. And Justine will find her, she always says.
It's near midnight. Sophie knows these hills like her own room, and Justine the same. Victor, this will end terribly.
No, all will be fine. I know it.
Any sight of them?
No, none yet, but soon, under God.
Do not worry. The constable's men are searching all throughout the grains. This is the most peaceful land in all of Europe.
May your words be true.
I shall.
I'm so worried.
No, everything will be fine. I promise you, okay? She gets lost, she likes to wander, no.
It's not like her.
She's probably just gotten too excited.
Victor! It may not be too late. Help her!
What?
Good sir, the body is cold. I'm sorry. There is no.
Victor!
Save her!
Father, I cannot.
Your studies, your research. Is there nothing that can be done? Is there nothing that you can do?
No, Father, there's nothing, I'm sorry.
Sir, what happened? Did she fall?
No, Mr. Clerval. It'd be an easier grief for you, I know. But the poor angel was murdered.
Murder! Oh, impossible!
Did you find the killer?
No. What?
Maybe look upon her?
It's a woman, sir. Kent, bring her here.
Justine.
Justine! Constable, you must be mistaken. Justine is a friend to Sophie, to all of us.
Sir, with gravest respect, you are in most grave error.
I wish we were. She was found sleeping perfectly near the body, with this necklace clutched in her hand.
Justine, what has happened?
Kill! Trinket!
I don't know. I was looking for Sophie and grew tired, so I lay down in a barn thinking I could get some rest, but I fell asleep instead. I was awakened by these strange men, and that necklace was in my hand.
Justine, you are innocent. Tell us that. Tell them that.
I didn't do it. I could not have done this. It is not in my heart to do such a thing, and yet I cannot account for Sophie's body or for the necklace or anything. I cannot.
Take me to town. This will be settled correctly with the judge. I'm deeply sorry for your loss here. My help take her inside.
Yes, please.
Justine can't be the murderer. You can't. Something. This was to be the happiest day of my life, and now it is the saddest. My eyes have run dry of tears of having wept in your absence.
Forgive me.
We shall marry soon, I hope. Funny to think of this at the hour of Sophie's death, but it's all I can do. Cling on to life itself. Yes, we shall marry soon.
Yes, of course. As soon as it is deemed appropriate by all. Come.
Miss Moritz, there were no footsteps found near the child's body beside your own. You were found in the possession of Miss Lavenza's necklace, which you freely admit had been held by young Sophie when she was last seen by her family. You slept peacefully with the strangulated corpse of your young charge at your side, trusted as you were in her care by a family who took you in and saw to your improvement. Have you any words for this court and for the spectators that would shed light on a heart accused so dark indeed as to murder such an innocent?
No, I do not.
Justine, you are innocent. God knows it. We know it. You know it. Believe me, that she couldn't have, wouldn't have.
Miss Moritz, the charges against you are grave. If you have any hope whatsoever for...
Judge, with every respect, a world in which a pure and guiltless soul such as Sophie might be so untimely murdered, and in which I am accused of so vile an act. That is a world without hope, and I wish not to live in it.
Justine! Yes, Lavenza! The accused cannot even summon a faint defense for herself.
May I offer a defense, Judge?
Miss Moritz, quickly.
I am well acquainted with the accused. I have lived with her nearly all my life, and I have borne witness to the thousands of kindnesses that she has given to my family, to me. She nursed my aunt, Madame Frankenstein, in her last illness, and tendered similar care to Sophie in her, as the mother that was taken from her. I believe that she is innocent. She had no temptation to do so. I conclude that there must be another devil running around to do this base injury, to kill our cousin and our sister. Judge, if Justine is guilty, then none are innocent.
Miss Moritz, have you nothing to add to your friend and protector's witness to your character?
Nothing, sir. God sees, knows all. I do not fear to die.
It is good to fear death. As punishment, it deters the wicked. It reminds us of the brevity of life and how necessary it is to earn all salvation before we are taken from this earth. If you had feared dying, you might have reconsidered young Sophie's life and your unjust abridgment thereof.
No!
Some remorse would flatter your character, but you seem in the possession of none. A trusting child perished by your hand, Miss Morris. So too shall you perish by the rope at dawn.
No, not Justine!
Ma'am, if I may, your sentence, once imposed, is irreversible, and we've recently lost a brother and a daughter. There must be proofs about it.
Good Frankenstein, your name is held highly in Geneva. I cannot imagine you, the offended and aggrieved, would offer it as collateral lightly in such dire a matter. But the Lord God created our earth in 7 days, and you had as much time to search for it for these proofs. God be with you, sir.
Uncle, I have failed.
No, child. None speak the truth have failed.
I'm sorry, Victor.
It is impossible.
I believe so too, but I've searched diligently around the estate for signs of another intruder, and I've found none. But yet I've known Justine our whole lives, since we were boys, and she's shown nothing but utmost kindness and respect towards young Sophie and your family and to me.
She could not have done this.
Come, let's to supper.
You go on ahead. I'm not hungry.
A walk then?
No, I'll stay here. Go. I cannot. How? This makes no sense. I cannot understand it. No. How? It's too late. Too late. Too late.
And was she hung? Do go on. What happened therefore?
It's too late. No, I was too late. I must tell it all.
Please. Perhaps you would prefer to rest. Oh,
No, I will tell it all. I shall tell it now.
please.
No. That night, we were all restless, stricken with grief over the death of Sophie and the arrangement of Justine. I wondered. Elizabeth, I know, paced the halls. My uncle, Alphonse, sobbed himself awake and then went back into unending, unhappy sleep. I wandered into the cottage, gathering my instruments and taking apart my aspirations. I wondered as I opened every new bottle, every new vial, every new book, could I have saved Sophie? Was it worth it for her to be saved at the risk that she too would become a monster? I did not know. Surely the soulless abomination had died. That night, I heard a voice outside the cottage.
Frankenstein!
At first I thought I had imagined it. Sure, what could it be but it grew more clearly and more precise.
Victor Frankenstein!
Who's there? My God, show yourself! Who are you?
No, it is you who shall answer me!
Who are you?
Tell me, Creator, who am I?
You speak?
Yes, a kind old woman taught me speech and how to speak. She was blind, yet she saw goodness in me. And when she died, none could see it.
And yet you found me how?
Again, the kindness of the old woman. She spoke of Frankenstein in Geneva. She said it'd be beautiful here. It is.
No, how? But how? How do you know my name?
It is, I think, my first memory. Your voice, as loud as the crash of a mountain in my newborn ears, screaming at me, "Remember Frankenstein!"
What?
I am beautiful.
No. But what would you have of me?
I'm here to return something you lost and to take back something from you.
My journal, the history of your devisements.
You will have need of it again.
What? Why? I don't.
You will mend all and send me away from us. I know you wish to do by creating for me another, a companion, a friend.
No,
a bride.
Most foul demon, I will not!
You have no position to refuse! I hurt you, Frankenstein, and I will go on hurting you until you take my hurt away.
Hurt? But how? How have you hurt? There's no, how can you? No!
I took your Sophie away from you and stole from her the locket that I knew would accuse its possessor. I placed it in the hands of a sleeping angel, knowing that she too would be taken away from you.
But Sophie, Justine, as innocent and as guiltless as soul has ever lived, why?
So I continue like this, like me, in anguish.
Why could you have done this? No.
Look to the sky, Creator. It is too late to save Justine. The sun rises, the earth spins. Go to her.
No, there is no time on hand. I must go.
No. The price you paid, I paid for my unhappiness, is small, but it'll satisfy me. Go to her, so some part of her she may live again. Go!
Victor! Victor, where are you? Are you right, Victor?
I am not Victor.
Who are you then? Show yourself to me. Where is Victor?
I'm here to convince you of Justine's innocence.
Of course she's innocent. The poor maligned child. But who are you then? Show yourself to me. Who are you?
I am the killer! For the love of God! No! For the love of many things, but not of God!
Miss Moritz, have you any last thoughts you wish to impart in your final moments?
No, Father. Words till now have failed me. Please say a prayer for me so that my journey may be tread more softly.
Almighty God, have mercy on Justine Moritz, as thine infinite wisdom can best devise. Vouchsafe to amend and redress, bring salvation to the obedient and damnation to the wicked. O Holy Trinity, for the bitter passion of our sweet Savior Christ. Amen.
God, have mercy upon me.
Stop! Stop!
Victor!
No!
Good man. Your heart must be light and pure for so deep a faith for her guiltlessness. Even as she died for the murder of your sweet sister, take comfort in the living.
I cannot. She is innocent.
God will judge.
It's too late. I could have saved her. No.
Victor, oh God.
My good friends, we were too late. I was too late. I could have saved her.
Victor, I'm sorry, your father.
Yes, Henry, what of him?
Alphonse is dead. I'm so sorry.
Sorrows come, they come not in single spies, but in battalions.
What?
Nothing.
Victor, did you hear me?
Yes, he was, I suppose, murdered.
Yes, it appears that way. Wait, how did you know?
It does not matter. Here, you must help me do something.
Victor, we can attend to poor Justine later, but Elizabeth,
No.
she's...
I'm sorry, you won't understand now, but I shall explain all. We must do something terrible.
And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. As he slept, God took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which brought the Lord God to take from the man, made he a woman. It brought her unto man. They shall be one flesh. Genesis, the beginning. I am not Adam. I am Satan, who's cast out of heaven for being too monstrous. He, Frankenstein, is Adam. He climbed to the highest branch of the forbidden tree and ate from the most treacherous fruit. But who shall claim his Eve?
Victor, I do not understand.
There is no need for you to understand. I just hope that you will trust me and you shall do this.
Victor, this cannot work. You remember from your last attempt.
Yes, I learned many things from that dark deed, and this will be their agent of repair.
Victor, it cannot work. It has died.
It worked.
What?
I'm sorry that I lied to you for, but it worked. I created something, a monster. It's the scourge that plagues us all. It killed my sister. It killed Sophie. It arranged the death of Justine, and it killed my father.
Victor, my poor friend, you're imagining things. Shock and astonishment have disillusioned you.
No, friend, for that is not true. See, Justine could not have killed my father, for she stood at the gallows even as my father was murdered.
Well then let me help you.
Good. Help me then. Take Elizabeth, take her far from here. Take her to Village of Esna and tell her that we are arranged to be wedded 3 nights.
Her heart will be wrenched. She cannot be wedded this time with poor Sophie and Justine and Alphonse.
She will not understand, but she will comply. Please. I hope that as my best friend you will do as you promised and do this for me.
All right, I'll do this for you. But all will be explained thereafter.
Yes, I promise. Go quickly.
Yes. It lives, you say?
Yes. Go carefully and unfollowed.
Yes.
not forgive me for what I must do.
I cannot speak for your life beforehand, but your life now will be unplagued by me.
Good. I've assembled the body and the conditions aren't nearly ideal. I had to rearrange the spine and everything, and it should be healed through the restorative process, but I do not know. I do not.
She's beautiful.
Do not touch her. You will contaminate the body, and this process will not be possible.
She is perfect.
Perfect, perhaps, for you. No!
When?
Soon. Soon, I promise you. She's almost ready. It's almost time.
I want to be the first thing that she sees.
Very well. But if that is the case, you must back off, because if you absorb the electricity, there might be enough for her, okay? Lord, forgive me for what I must do. Stand back! God, have mercy on me!
Is she?
I do not know. It has worked, and, well, within 3 minutes, if she hasn't come alive... Fix her! I will try, I promise you. There's nothing left I can do. She will either come alive now or never again.
You're better than I could wish for, sweet friend. Such beauty, such innocence.
I will get the provisions for you. The second she can walk, you leave.
I will teach her what she needs to know.
I do not know if she will speak.
Friend, you are more than I could ever hope for. Such beauty, such innocence. Don't worry. Soon, we'll leave for the north, where the sky is clean and the air is cleaner. It'll be just us two for as long as we live. Do you understand the words that I am saying? Touch my face if you understand what I am saying. I lead to all, I hope, but you. Oh, most wonderful friend.
Friend?
She speaks already.
Friend?
Yes, friend, and more. Companion. Wife. Say, wife. Yes, now, companion. Companion. Yes, now mother.
No.
Say it, most wonderful creation. Say mother.
Mother.
Yes, mother.
Mother to what?
Mother.
Yes.
Mother.
Yes.
No, I cannot let this happen.
Your love shall not impede us. Our love shall take the course it will, and you will not impede us.
Love?
It was a penance for my own sake, not for the multiplication of it.
Yes.
I cannot let you do this.
You are responsible!
I shall not be responsible. I cannot, in cold blood, set loose upon the earth the race of demons who revel in death and destruction.
Monsters.
No. I shall not be responsible.
No! Stop it! Please! No!
I'm sorry, but I cannot have you done that.
Shall every man find a wife, and every beast maid shall I be alone?
Kill me if you wish. I am complicit.
Kill you? No, father. You shall live your days in dread and misery. You shall curse the unhappy sun that gazes upon you in your hours.
I do not bend beneath these words, demon. Kill me or leave me.
It is best I should go then. But remember, I'll be with you on your wedding night.
I will be with you on your wedding night.
splendid friends, married at last, although accompanied with terrible misfortune.
Thank you, Henry. Sad time indeed, but no way to tighten our family bonds than now.
Agreed.
Are the grounds secure?
Yes, the constable has dozens of men around the field, and they're well armed.
May heaven guard your words as true.
They shall. My love, my appreciation to you both.
Thank you.
Till morning. You are perfect. You are perfect.
I'm far from perfect, but I'll accept your declaration.
Perfect. Perfect. You are perfect.
Victor, are you all right?
No, I've committed such terrible sins, and the consequences.
It does not matter what you could or should have done. Relent. Allow yourself this happiness.
No, I cannot. I have done such terrible things, and I'm not worthy. I must study deserving.
You are more than deserving. Please, just join me in this happiness. Our souls are intertwined no matter what happens.
But I shall try. Thank you.
Plus, it's such a happy occasion.
Yes, I wouldn't want to spoil it. But sorry, I cannot. I've done.
No. It's more than all right.
No, I'm sorry, but it is not. It's not all right.
You have me worried now.
I shall explain, I promise. But as I have told you, I have committed a multitude of sins. Who is it?
It's Henry. I'm so very sorry, but...
Something is wrong.
Yes. Fresh footprints out of the forest.
No, it is here already.
Victor, what is wrong?
My love, I have explained that I have done many terrible things. But trust me, I shall explain all when I return.
No. What has happened? Tell me what is going on.
No, I promise I cannot, okay?
I will go. Stay with Elizabeth.
No, you shall say I will secure the room and be straight with you. This is my war to win, and I shall win it. I will go.
No, why is nobody telling me what is wrong? I'm so confused. Victor!
I've seen you in shadows before, and in light. You are a vision of the heavens.
Who is that?
I do not know who I am, as only Victor can tell us that. As for what I am his opposite. He is the creator, and I am his destroyer. He made me out of sadness and want, whereas he is pride and possession. He made me friendless, aloneless, an orphan, an outcast. So I will take away his friends, his love. You.
No!
You cannot harm me. You are also my opposite. You cannot hate. You cannot harm. You are made out of innocence and love. I took away your uncle, your lovely Sophie, and yet you will not harm me.
No!
I took away your Justine, and yet you will not harm me. My pursuit of your beloved Victor has maddened him, and yet you will not harm me.
Victor!
You must be quiet. If you scream, I will kill you. Do you understand?
Victor, please!
You were warned.
Elizabeth, something the matter?
Do you not recognize your mirror image creator? I am the vision of a monster with both life and death in its hands.
No, let her go. She's innocent in all of this.
The loss of her would be meaningless if she was complicit, if she was not pure.
What do you want from me? I will do anything.
You cannot be believed!
Victor,
This is your Henry Clarabelle.
Yes.
You love him?
Yes, of course. No, Henry!
Do not touch him! If you touch him, she dies. If you help your friend, I kill your wife.
No.
You will watch.
No, I must.
Victor, help him!
Please.
Victor, help him. suffered what I suffered? Are our debts settled? Have you suffered what I suffered? Have you grieved what I have grieved?
Yes, now please let her go.
I had done nothing wrong. My only sin was being born. You rejected me. Your creation. Your son.
She's innocent of all this. Let her live.
If you wish for her to have life, she'll give it back to her.
No! No!
If you find that you grow lonely, seek me out in the northernmost forsaken corner of the globe. There you shall find me.
Elizabeth, wake up! Elizabeth, wake up! You can't die! You can't leave me! Elizabeth? No, come back! You can't die. You can't leave me alone. Come back! Please! Elizabeth, come back. Please, you can breathe again. I could revive you. I could bring... No! But that would make you a monster. No, I cannot. I shall not. Elizabeth, please, come back. No. It's cannot be. No. It's too late. I could have said I can bring... No, I cannot bring her back. I must. No, Elizabeth, I must. No.
It is impossible. You poor man, you are delirious. Please, rest. The ship is almost nearly free of its icy capture. In a day, perhaps just a few hours, we move ahead. Our destination is shared.
No, good captain. No. See, you head north to find greatness. I wish to escape it. It is too late for me now. I have nothing of use to you.
No, but you're not.
But I'm merely a physician, and all of my efforts went to waste.
Keep going. Your education, your skills, all in vain?
Yes, all of it. Look at what I've done. Do you not hear my story? Captain, every good that I tried to commit turned into the most active, dearest evil.
No. No, Doctor.
There's nothing left for me here, Captain. I see Mont Blanc. Captain, I am there again. I climb. I am high. I am at the top, Captain. I did not fall. I tripped. But I still rise, Captain. I do not fall, Captain. I do not fall.
It has been decided. You journey with us. Regain your health.
No, Elizabeth, 9, Elizabeth, 9!
Shh. Stop. I'll bring you a drink. It'll help you warm up. It'll help you fall asleep. Calm. I have something special. Bottle I brought to celebrate. Until we reached our destination. We can celebrate early. I have correspondence. I have a sister, Margaret. I haven't known if she's dead or alive. Is she married? Has she children?
Captain, the ice is melting. There's open water ahead. We're breaking free. Captain?
Our friend is gone, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, Captain. I know you were fine. What was it that did it?
Exhaustion.
Sorry, Captain.
Thank you. Our time is up. My friend deserves a proper ceremony.
I'll make sure to prepare it, Captain.
Thank you.
Our course.
What's that?
Our course, Captain.
Yes. Let us hope to break free. If there is a wind, let us hope it'll bring us home.
Aye, Captain.
Wake up! Please! Wake up!
Cannot.
Follow! Please follow! Come on!
No, you cannot wake.
Come on!
He is... It is possible.
Dead.
He's dead.
Responsible?
You're responsible for this.
Do you think that I am dead to grief and anguish? I sought peace out part in my outward shape. I sought love and enlightenment. Instead, it is true. I am a wretch, a being to be kicked, spurned at, and trampled on.
If you've heard the last conscience heating of strings, he would too have lived. Your father, your creator, my friend, wretch!
Captain, we've but a narrow opportunity to move ahead. There seems to be God in heaven.
No, put that down! He is not here to harm us.
It is true. I'll be the instrument of no further mischief. There, I shall go to the northernmost part of the globe. There I shall live up my days with no light shining upon me. There I shall die and be as cold as my creator.
But who is it? What is it?
I am Frankenstein.